Hey, it's Steven. Just wanting to say hey. Just doing some personal time today. I know it's late. Um, Today I want to talk to you about the subject of harmony. I was riding down the street with one of the elders of United, a close friend of mine, Mike Lemons, and just really started to think about the importance of harmony inside of a church, or inside of your family, or inside of your business, or inside of anything really. The concept that I'm going to talk about comes from Psalm 131 or 133, and it says, "Beloved, how good and pleasant it is when brethren or brothers and sisters dwell together in harmony." Another word used there is unity. Oftentimes we confuse unity with uniformity. We believe that unity means that everybody looks, acts, dresses, behaves the same. And when you try to apply that to a church or a marriage or a business, it's just not going to work. Natalie is never, ever going to operate and function the way that I function inside of our marriage. It's just not built that way. It just can never happen. And it doesn't happen inside of businesses. Matt will never function like me, and Joyce will never function like me, and I will never function like them. And so the concept of harmony is very important to understand. When you take the word harmony from musical terminology, it makes a lot of sense. Harmony is when you take three or more notes or chords and put them together. Now they're all different notes or chords, but the point is they're all working to perform one song. The problem is a lot of times is that maybe one note might think that it's better than the other note, or one partner might think that they're better than the other partner, or one church member or one leader might think that they're better than the other, and that their note needs to be played louder, or theirs is the real note. But in reality, it's the song that's being played that makes harmony what it is. So purpose and mission and vision is completely necessary inside of even a marriage, a business, a church, a partnership, a friendship, anything. That way both partners or all the people can play their note and make the song. But the song needs to be declared openly and in public. Like the purpose of United is to make Jesus famous. The vision is to make Jesus famous by making as many disciples as possible around our city, our county, our nation, our world as possible. And so everybody does that differently, or a little differently. And so what you do is you take your cue from the vision or the mission given by Jesus himself from Matthew 28. Go and make disciples. Make Jesus famous, make disciples. And so the same thing happens, but somebody has to call the song. And so in a marriage, not arrogantly or meanly, but that is the husband who calls the song. In a business, that's the boss that calls the song. And as a church, that's the pastor that calls the song. Basically not tells a different song, but really just calls our attention back to the song that Jesus told us to play, which is making Jesus famous. And then everybody can do their note and really make the song beautiful. I don't know if you've ever heard a middle school or a elementary school orchestra play, but it's kind of funny, and it's you hear different notes, and a lot of times it seems like that's happening in marriages and in businesses and partnerships. And what we have to do is refocus on mission and vision. And so make that a point today in your heart, in your life, to just kind of refocus yourself around mission and vision. The mission and vision is the purpose of any organization or any partnership. And so in our marriage, mine and Natalie's marriage, is to be a picture of Jesus and salvation to the world. So I just want to encourage you today to focus on mission and vision, and in your organization or in your partnership or in your church, in our church, focus on playing your note, not for the sake of your note, but for the sake of the song. And I love you, and I want to encourage you, and be lifted up. Hey, check out Psalm 131 and or 133. It's one of those. Just check it out, and maybe like 1 Corinthians 12, and tell me what you think. I love you. I'm praying for you. I pray for you today. Please be praying for me. We got some big stuff planned up. Shane's got an awesome event planned up for the youth coming up. So be ready, be in prayer, and let's have a good time. I love you. I'll see you. Bye-bye.